Hi, good day. Gising ka na ba? Tara, aral tayo. Good day. Our topic is all about variable load together with Joshua and Trisha. Next po. Ayan. Sabi dito, yung power systems in the Philippines ay binubuo ng apat. Una is generation, transmission, distribution, and the load. Next po. First, punta muna tayo sa generation sector. Pag sinabi po nating generation sector, ito po yung conversion ng energy into electrical energy. Tapos, meron po tayong dalawang power plants. Ganyan, renewable power plants and ganyan, renewable power plants. Sa renewable power plants, meron tayong geothermal, solar, hydro, wind, ocean, or tidal. Pag sinabi po natin ng non-renewable power plants, meron po tayong coal, natural gas, oil-based, liquefied natural gas, and nuclear. Ayun. Next po. Next one, meron daw tayong transmission sector. Sa transmission sector, ito po yung nagtatransport ng electricity from one region to another sa pamamagitan daw po ng high voltage. Ang mga example po nito is yung National Grid Corporation of the Philippines and the Transco. Alam ko po kasi yung sa Transco, meron po siya dati sa Maribeles, kaso napalitan na po siya ng Green Core. Next po. Pangatlo, meron daw po tayong distribution sector. Sa distribution sector, ito naman po yung nagtatransport ng electricity from lower voltage. Diba yung isa kanina from high voltage, tapos ito naman po is from lower voltage distributions. Papunta sa mga bahay-bahay natin or kung saan po sa mga load centers. Next po. Ayan. Sa load sector natin, meron daw po tayong tinatawag na load. Yung load po, ito po yung power required of or consumed by a circuit. Tapos, yung load, nagbabari siya or nag-iiba-iba from time to time sa due to the uncertain demands of the consumer. And ito po yung tinatawag nating variable load. Next po, variable load. Sa variable load, meron tayong tinatawag na load curve. Yung load curve, ito po yung relationship ng power demand tapos sa time. Ito, yung kung babasahin po natin kung ano yung meaning ng load curve, ito po yung graph of the variation in the electrical load versus time varies according to the customer's type, temperature, and holiday season. Ayan. Ang next po natin is base load. Pag sinabi nating base load, ito yung unvarying load which occurs almost the whole day sa isang planta. Next is connected load. Yung connected load, ito po yung sum ng continuous rating ng equipment tsaka outlet ng customer circuit. Pag sinabi naman po nating average load, it is the average of loads occurring in the power station in a given period. Pag sinabi naman po nating reserve over peak, ito yung difference between plant capacity tsaka ng peak load. Kapag maximum load, or tinatawag din po siyang peak load. Naririnig nyo ba yung mga ibon? O, diba? Powerful. Is the highest demand load in a load curve or the greatest demand of load on the power station during a given period. Next po. Ayan. Ito po yung sa peaking, intermediate, sa base load. Tulad po na sinabi ko kanina, yung base load, ito po yung yung nakakapag-generate ng consistent power to meet the daily demands. Next is to produce continuous, reliable, efficient power at low cost. Sa intermediate naman po, or tinatawag din siya na mid-merit power plant. It fills the gap between the base load and peaking plants. Kumpara mo naman po sa peaking plants, intermediate, mid-merit plants are larger, so the construction costs are higher, but the operational costs are cheaper. Pag sinabi naman po nating peaking power plants, nagpo-provide siya namang power during the peak system demands period. It is more responsive to changes in electrical demand and can be started up relatively quicker. Next po. O ayan, nasa formula sa tayo. Pag sinabi nating demand factor daw, it is the actual maximum demand by a consumer divided by his connected load. O, pag sinabi ulit demand factor is equals to peak load divided by connected load. O, next naman tayo is average demand or tinatawag din siyang average load. It is the average of load occurring on the power station in a given period. O, pwede siyang in terms of day, or month, or sa year. O, ang formula niya is average load is equals to energy produced in kilowatt hours divided by number of hours. Next po. Ito naman, si load factor. It is the ratio of the average load to the peak load. Ulit, ang formula ng load factor is the average load divided by maximum load. Sabi dito, if the plant is in operation for hours, ang formula daw po natin is load factor is equals to average load times time over or divided by maximum load times time. Diba? Tapos, meron pang isa, units generated in hours over or divided by maximum load times time. Next po, eto, diversity factor is the sum of the individual maximum demands of the subdivision of a system taken by as they may occur during the daily cycle divided by the maximum simultaneous demand on the system. Or diversity factor, DIF, is equals to sum of individual maximum demand divided by maximum simultaneous demand. Next is the use factor. Use factor is the ratio of kilowatt generated in the product of plant capacity and the number of hours for which the plant was in operations. Ang formula naman natin dito is UF is equals to daily or kilowatt hour output divided by plant capacity times yung hours of use. Next po, capacity factor. It is the actual energy produced by power plant divided by the maximum possible energy that might have been produced during the same period. Or, ang ano natin dito is CF is equals to actual energy produced divided by maximum energy produced on the same period. Sabi dito, may condition, if the considered period is in 1 year. 1 year daw, ang formula natin is capacity factor is equals to annual kilowatt hour output divided by plant capacity times 8,760 hours. Bakit naging 8,760 hours yan? Kasi in 1 year, meron daw tayong 8,000, di ba? Mali na, di ba? Nakita mo? 8,760 hours. Yon. Tapos, meron pang isa. CF is equals to daily kilowatt hour output divided by plant capacity times yung 24 hours. Okay? Next. Utilization factor. It is the ratio of the maximum demand to the total installed capacity of the plant. Or nag-symbolize natin siya para mas lalo nating matandaan. UTF is equals to maximum demand divided by plant capacity. Tapos, meron din tayong tinatawag na operation factor or OF para mas ayos pa rin, di ba? Duration of actual service divided by total duration of the considered period. Next is plant factor. Pag sinabi nating plant factor, ang formula niya is average load divided by equipment rating supplied ng load. Charan! Ito na yung pinahihintay mo. Solving na. Makinig ka. Makinig ka para di ka na mag-remedial. Kapag nag-remedial ka, iiyak-iyak ka pag di ka umabot. Char! Joke lang. So, ayan. Makinig ka ha. Bye!
Sample problem number 1. The maximum demand on a power station is 100 megawatts. If the annual load factor is 40%, calculate the total energy generated in a year. Sulat natin yung given. Yung maximum demand equals lang din siya sa peak load. May peak load tayo na 100 megawatts, tsaka load factor na 40%. Hanapin daw natin yung total energy generated in a year. Para makuha natin yung energy, dadaan tayo sa average load is equals to energy over time. Yung time natin, in a year, kaya 8,760 hours. Sa isang year kasi, meron tayo 8,760 hours. Kaya, ang nawawala na lang natin ay average load. Kailangan natin. Dadaan tayo sa formula na load factor is equals to average load over peak load. I-derive natin, makukuha natin formula, average load is equals to load factor times peak load. Load factor natin, kailangan naka-decimal siya, kaya 0.40 times peak load na 100 megawatts. Makukuha nating average load is 40 megawatts. Tapos, ilalagay na lang natin siya sa average load na AL is equals to energy over time. Derive natin siya, energy is equals to average load times time. Energy natin is equals to 40 megawatts times 8,760 hours is equals to energy generated natin $350,400 megawatt hour. Ayun na yung sagot. Sample problem number 2. Sulat na a 100 megawatt power plant has an average load of 45,000 kilowatts and load factor of 65%. Find the reserve over peak in megawatts. Pag nabasa nyo yung 100 megawatt power plant, ano siya? Plant capacity. Bali, plant capacity is equals to 100 megawatts. Has an average load 45,000 kilowatts and load factor of 65%. Hanapin daw natin yung reserve over peak in megawatts. I-convert na agad natin tong average load natin into megawatt. 45 megawatt. Para makuha natin yung reserve over peak natin, ROP is equals to plant capacity minus peak load. Meron tayong plant capacity pero wala tayong peak load. Para makuha natin yung peak load, load factor is equals to average load over peak load. Average load natin na 45 megawatts over peak load. ULF natin is equals to 65%. Bali, 0. Pag dinerive natin siya, 45 megawatts over 0.65 is equals to PL. PL natin, makukuha natin sagot ay 69.2308 megawatt. Bali, our reserve over peak natin, plant capacity na 100 megawatts minus 69.2308 megawatts. ROP natin is equals to 30.7692 megawatts. Ayun, sagot natin. A distribution transformer supplies a group of general power service customers having connected load of 200 kilowatts if the demand and diversity factors are 0.75 and 1.5 respectively. Determine the maximum simultaneous demands. Sulit-ulit natin yung mga given. Meron tayong connected load na 200 kilowatts, demand and diversity factors of 0.75 and 1.5. Demand na 0.75 tsaka diversity factor na 1.5. Hanapin daw natin yung maximum simultaneous demand. Para makuha natin yon, diversity factor is equals to maximum demand over maximum simultaneous demand. Para makuha na, kailangan muna natin makuha ang max demand sa demand factor. Equals to maximum demand over connected load. I-derive natin siya, maximum demand is equals to connected load times demand factor. Connected load natin, 200 kilowatts times 1.5 ay 0.75. Maximum demand natin 150 kilowatts. Bali, ang formula niya magiging maximum simultaneous demand is equals to sum ng maximum demand times diversity factor. Diversity factor natin na 1.5 tsaka sum ng maximum demand is 150 kilowatts. Makukuha nating maximum simultaneous demand is 100 kilowatts. Yun na yung sagot. A base power station has annual factor as follows. Load factor is equals to 58.5%, capacity factor 40.9%, and use factor is equals to 45.2%. The reserve over peak is 8,900 kilowatts. Determine the number of hours per year not in service. Hours na ginagamit. Capacity factor is equals ay over use factor. Capacity factor natin na 40.9% over 45.2%. Gagawin natin siyang decimal 0.409 over 0.452. Ang makukuha natin ay 0.9049. Tatimes natin siya tas sa time na 8,760 hours kasi per year. Makukuha nating hours use is 7,926.6372 hours. Para makuha na natin yung hindi nagagamit, hours not used is equals to 8,760 hours minus yung nakuha nating hours used, 7,926.6372 hours is equals to 833.3628 hours. Yun yung hindi nagagamit sa isang taon.
Power plant has a load factor equals to 0.48, installed capacity or plant capacity na 35,000 kilowatts, reserve over peak na 3,000 kilowatts, and hours out of service per year na 410. So, determine the capacity factor and determine the use factor. So, ilist muna natin yung mga given para hindi tayo malito. So, ang sabi, load factor ay 0.48. Then, plant capacity na 35,000 kilowatts. Then, ROP na 3,000 kilowatts. Then, hours out of service. So, imbes na isulat natin yung mahabang yan, i-indicate na lang natin siya as Y na 410. So, ilist natin ngayon yung formula para makuha si capacity factor and si use factor. So, si capacity factor ay equal kay average load all over plant capacity. So, meron tayong plant capacity, pero wala tayong average load. So, paano nga ba natin makukuha si average load? So, para na makuha natin si average load, since meron tayong load factor, then wala tayong peak load. Pero makukuha natin si peak load gamit yung formula ni reserve over peak na equals kay plant capacity minus peak load. So, peak load is equal to plant capacity minus reserve over peak. So, plant capacity is equal to 35,000 minus yung ROP na 3,000 kilowatts. So, ang peak load natin ngayon ay 32,000 kilowatts. Then, ngayon makukuha na natin si average load kasi meron na tayong peak load. So, load factor equal kay average load all over peak load. So, ngayon i-derive natin, ang makukuha nating formula ay average load is equal to load factor multiply kay peak load. So, load factor natin 0.48 multiply kay 32,000 kilowatts na nakuha nating peak load. So, average load ay equal kay 15,360 kilowatts. So, ngayon, makukuha na natin si capacity, si capacity factor, makukuha na natin. So, capacity factor is equal to 15,360 kilowatts all over plant capacity na 35,000 kilowatts. So, cancel lang ng unit. So, capacity factor ay equal kay 0.4389. Hindi, sige, gawin nating ano yung decimal. 6,438,857 or equivalent kay 43.8857%. So, ayan yung una nating answer for capacity factor. So, ang formula naman kay use factor ay magiging capacity factor multiply kay 8,760 hours all over hours used. So, isipin nyo saan galing yung formula na to. So, galing yung formula na to kasi dinerive natin siya sa formula ni hours used or equal na lang natin siya kay x, ganun. Para hindi na masyadong mahaba pag ginamit. So, ang formula kasi ni hours used ay capacity factor multiply kay 8,760 hours all over use factor. So, dinerive lang natin yung formula na to para makuha yung formula ni use factor na to. Total, meron naman na tayong capacity factor na kuha natin kanina. Then, hours use. Then, ayun lang. Wala pa pala tayong hours use. So, makukuha natin yung hours use makukuha natin yung hours use, ima-minus lang natin siya kay 8,760 hours. So, ito siya. Hours use is equal to 8,760 hours minus y. Yung y, sabi ko nga, equal lang din siya kay hours out of service para hindi na tayo mahaba ang isulat. So, 8,760 hours minus 410. So, ang hours use natin ay 8,350 hours. So, ngayon, makukuha na natin yung use factor. So, yung formula. So, capacity factor na 0.43887 multiply kay 8,760 hours all over ng hours use na 8,350 hours. So, cancel ng hours. Ayan. So, ang use factor natin ay 0.4604 0.460406 or equal kay 46.0406%. So, ayan na yung use factor na hinahanap natin. So, next problem, a power station has to meet the following demand. Group A with 200 kilowatts between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Group B with 100 kilowatts between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Group C with 50 kilowatts between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Group D with 100 kilowatts between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. and then between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Plot the daily load curve and determine the diversity factor, units generated per day, and load factor. So, para hindi tayo malito, i-drawing natin yung load factor kada planta ng bawat oras. So, hatiin natin siya sa 4 kay plant A, plant B, C, and D. A, B, C, D. So, six AM, 12 PM, mali pala, dagdag pa tayo ng isa. 12 PM, 6 PM, then 1, 2, then 12 AM. From group A between 8 AM and 6 PM. So, 8 PM, 8 AM, to 6 PM. So, meron daw ditong 200 kilowatts. Then, kay group B na 100 kilowatt between 6 AM and 10 AM. 6 AM and 10 AM. Kay group B ay 100 kilowatts. Then, kay group C naman daw ay 50 kilowatts between 6 AM and 10 AM. So, pareho lang. Na 50 kilowatts. Then, kay group D na 100 kilowatts between 10 AM at saka 6 PM, 100 kilowatts. Then, isa pa na from 6 PM to 6 AM na 100 kilowatts din. So, i-shade natin to ng very light para hindi tayo malito. Hanggang dito yung time niya. So, ngayon, gagawa na natin siya ng daily load curve. So, lagayin muna tayo ng time. So, ito yung kilowatts, then ito yung hours sa baba. Then, meron tayo ditong 100, 200, 300, and 400. 200. Then 100. 2, 4, 12 to 6. Then, from 6 AM to 8 AM, meron lang tayong, di ba ito ang 8 AM. So, meron lang tayong 150 Kasi hindi natin pwedeng i-add si 200 since hanggang 8 a.m. lang naman siya. So, magiging, ano siya, angat tayo dito ng kalahati. Kasi nga, magiging plus 150 from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then, next natin is yung from 8 a.m. Dito na tayo. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, meron lang tayong 200 plus 150. Magiging, ano siya, 350. So, angat tayo dito ng 350 from 8 a.m. yon to 10 a.m. lang. Ito. Nandito lang. From 8 yon to 10. Then next ay from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So meron tayong 200 and then 100. So baba tayo ng 300 from ano yun 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Dito. Then, after nun, from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. meron tayong 100. So, baba tayo ulit ng 100. Yan. Hanggang, ano daw yung 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. So, bali ito na yung magiging daily load curve natin. So, ito yung pinapahanap sa una. So, ngayon, ang hinahanap naman ay diversity factor or DIF. So, naalala nyo ba ang formula ni diversity factor? So, ang formula ni diversity factor is max demand all over MSD or max simultaneous demand. So, ang kay max demand, di ba siya yung summation ng demand. So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin doon, i-add lang natin lahat ng max demand bawat planta. So, magiging 200 plus kay plant B na 100, kay plant C 50, then kay plant D, di ba dalawa lang siya. So, may time kasi na kada planta pwedeng maiba yung bawat load. So, hanggat maaari, kapag sinabing max demand, ang lagi nyong pipiliin, kapag maramihan, may chance kasi na 1, 2, or 3 or more load ay magkaiba-iba, pero yung pipiliin nyo pa rin palagi, yung pinaka mataas. So, dito, ang situation natin dito ay same lang sila. So, plus 100 lang siya. So, ang MSD natin or max simultaneous demand, so based sa ating nagawang daily load curve, ang pinakamataas na load ng ano dito ay itong 350 kilowatts. So, ayun ang gagamitin nating MSD or max simultaneous demand. Cancel ng unit. So, ang diversity factor natin ay 1.2857. So, meron na tayong sagot dito na diversity factor. Energy generated per day. So, mag-base tayo dito sa nagawa nating going. So, from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., sabi dito, from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., meron tayong 100 kilowatts. So, ilang hours meron sa 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.? So, 6 hours. Then, from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., meron tayong 150. Ilang hours meron from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m.? 2 hours. Then next ay from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. ay 350 to 350 kilowatts times ilang hours? 2 hours din. Then from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. meron tayong 300. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 300 kilowatts times ilang hours yon? 8 hours. Then from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. meron tayong 100 kilowatts. So, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. tayong 100 kilowatts times 6 hours. So, multiply lang natin to. So, 100 times 6, 600 kilowatt hour. 150 times 2, 300 kilowatt hour. Then 350 times 2, 700 kilowatt hour. Then 300 times 8, meron tayong 24 kilowatt hour. Then 100 times 6 hours ay 600 kilowatt hour. So, total lang natin tong ito. Total natin to. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 600 plus 300 plus 700 plus 24 plus 600. So, meron tayong 46 kilowatt hour. So, ayun yung energy generated per day natin. Yun siya equals. So, last, ang pinapahanap sa atin ay ang load factor. So, ang load factor naman, kung naaalala nyo, ay equal lang siya kay average load all over peak load. So, si average load, kung maaalala natin, ay equal kay energy all over time. So, ang energy na nakuha natin per day, so energy per day ay 46. Ang energy per day, 46 kilowatt hour. So, divide na natin siya kasi nga per day, so 24 hours all over peak load natin na ito, 350 kilowatts. 350 kilowatts. So, cancel lang ng mga units. So, ang load factor natin ay 0.5476 ang ating load factor.
Laway mo. O, tumutulo. Nakinig ka ba sa sample problem namin? Ang ayos-ayos na ng mga nagturo. O, ayos mo ha. O, sana pumasa ka na ha. Love you. Nga pala, meron pa tayong pangalawa. See you sa next lesson namin ha. Makinig ka doon. Fans and blowers yon. Love you. Bye.